Today's we are going to learn some more solve problems depend upon distance formula. Yesterday we have learned already how to solve the distance between any 2 points by using distance formula. आज आपण कोऑर्डिनेट जॉमेट्री निर्देशक भूमिती या प्रकरणामध्ये डिस्टन्स फॉर्म्युल्यावरती अंतराचे सूत्रावरती आधारित काही उदाहरणांचा अभ्यास करणार आहोत. Problem number 1. Verify whether the points P6 minus 6 and Q3 minus 7 and R coordinate 3, 3 are collinear. बिंदू P, Q आणि R हे एकरेषीय आहेत का ते सिद्ध करा. Solution of this problem: if the sum of any two distance out of distance PQ, distance QR and distance PR is equal to third, then the 3 points P, Q and R are collinear, otherwise not collinear. दिलेल्या 3 बिंदूपैकी P, Q, R हे 3 बिंदू दिलेले आहेत. डिस्टन्स PQ, PQ मधील अंतर, डिस्टन्स QR, QR मधील अंतर आणि डिस्टन्स PR, PR या 2 बिंदू मधील अंतर. कोणत्याही 2 अंतराची बेरीज तिसऱ्या अंतरा एवढी असेल तर ते 3 बिंदू PQR एक रेषीय असतील. आणि जर दोघांची बेरीज तिसऱ्या अंतराच्या बेरजे एवढी येत नसेल तर ते बिंदू एक रेषीय नसतात. We will find distance PQ, distance QR and distance PR. First, to find distance PQ. Point P of coordinate 6 minus 6 consider as x1 y1. Therefore x1 is equal to 6, y1 is equal to minus 6. And point Q coordinate 3 minus 7 consider as x2 y2. Therefore x2 is equal to 3, y2 is equal to minus 7. By using distance formula to find distance PQ. PQ is equal to in square root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. x2 is equal to 3 minus 6 bracket square plus y2 is equal to minus 7, this minus sign, y1 is equal to minus 6. Minus 7 minus of minus 6 bracket square. PQ is equal to in square root 3 minus 6 is equal to minus 3 square plus minus 7, this minus minus is a plus, minus 7 plus 6 bracket square. Therefore PQ is equal to in square root minus 3 square plus minus 7 plus 6, their subtraction is a minus 1 square. Minus 3 square is a 9, minus 1 square is a 1. Therefore in square root 9 plus 1 is equal to PQ is equal to in square root 10. This is the equation number 1. Similarly, to find distance QR. Distance QR, the point Q, 3 minus 7 consider as x1 y1. Therefore x1 is equal to 3, y1 is equal to minus 7. And the point R, 3, 3 coordinate consider as x2 y2. Therefore x2 is equal to 3, y2 is equal to 3. By using distance formula, QR is equal to in square root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. Substitute the value. X2 is equal to 3 minus x1 is equal to 3, 3 minus 3 bracket square plus minus 7 minus 3 bracket square. QR is equal to in square root 3 minus 3 is a 0 square plus minus 7 minus 3, both number has negative sign, get addition, minus 10 square. QR is equal to in square root 0 square is 0 plus minus 10 square is 100, 0 plus 100 is 100. Therefore QR is equal to in square root 100, its square root is a 10. We get distance QR, equation number 2. The next to find distance PR. Coordinate of point P 6 minus 6, x1 is equal to 6, y1 is equal to minus 6. And point R 3, 3, x2, y2, x2 is equal to 3, y2 is equal to 3. By using distance formula to find distance PR, in square root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square, PR is equal to in square root the value of x2 is equal to 3 minus 6 bracket square plus y2 is equal to 3, y1 is equal to minus 6, 3 minus of minus 6 bracket square. PR is equal to in square root 3 minus 6 is a minus 3 square plus 3 minus minus plus 6 bracket square. Minus 3 square plus 9 square, 3 square is a 9, 9 square is 81, 81 plus 9 is equal to PR is equal to in square root 90, equation number 3. From equation 1, 2 and 3, the greatest value is a QR in square root 100. PR is equal to square root 90 and PQ is equal to square root 10. The greatest number is a square root 100. Therefore, square root 100 not is equal to square root 90 plus square root 10. Square root 90 plus square root 10 यांची बेरीज करता येत नाही. वर्गमुळात जर सारख्या संख्या असतील तर सहगुणकाची बेरीज करता येते. म्हणून वर्गमुळात 100 ही किंमत वर्गमुळात 90 अधिक वर्गमुळात 10 यांच्या बेरजे एवढी येत नाही. आणि म्हणून PQ प्लस PR नॉट इज इक्वल टू QR. दोन अंतराची बेरीज तिसऱ्या अंतरा एवढी येत नाही. आणि म्हणून पॉइंट P ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेट 6 minus 6, Q 3 minus 7 and coordinate of point R 3, 3 are not collinear. आणि म्हणून दिलेले बिंदू P, Q आणि R हे एक रेषीय नाहीत. Problem number 2. Show that the points 1, 7, 4, 2, minus 1, minus 1 and minus 4, 4 are vertices of a square. Square म्हणजे चौरस. दिलेले बिंदू चौरसाचे शिरोबिंदू आहेत हे दाखवा. We know that square is a quadrilateral. In a quadrilateral square, if all sides are of equal length and both diagonal are of equal length, such quadrilateral is said to be square. चौरस या चौकोनाच्या प्रकारामध्ये चौरसाच्या सर्व बाजू एकरूप असतात आणि चौरसाचे कर्ण एकरूप असतात. मग दिलेले बिंदू चौरसाचे शिरोबिंदू आहेत किंवा नाही हे आपल्याला दाखवायचे आहेत. त्यासाठी ज्या चौकोनाच्या चारही बाजू एकरूप असतात, कर्ण एकरूप असतात, अशा चौकोनाला चौरस म्हणतात. चौरस शिरोबिंदू दाखवण्यासाठी चारही बाजूचे अंतर सारखे असणे आवश्यक आहे. दोन्ही कर्णाचे अंतर सारखे असणे आवश्यक आहे. This is a quadrilateral ABCD. Let the coordinate of point A is a 1, 7, coordinate of point B 4, 2, coordinate of point C minus 1, minus 1 and coordinate of point D minus 4, 4 are the given points. This is a B, C and D given 4 points. First to find distance of side AB. प्रथम AB ची लांबी किती आहे, AB चे A आणि B या दोन बिंदूमधील अंतर किती आहे ते फर्स्ट फाइंड आउट करूया. फर्स्ट टू फाइंड डिस्टन्स और लेंथ ऑफ साइड AB. Point A of coordinate 1, 7 consider as x1, y1. x1 is equal to 1, y1 is equal to 7. B of coordinate 4, 2, x2, y2, x2 is equal to 4, y2 is equal to 2. By using distance formula to find distance AB. AB is equal to in square root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. Substitute the value x1, y1, x2, y2 in this equation. Then we get AB is equal to in square root 4 minus 1 bracket square plus 2 minus 7 bracket square. In a square root, 4 minus 1 is a 3 square plus 2 minus 7 is a minus 5 square. 3 square is a 9, minus 5 square is a 25. In a square root, 9 plus 25, AB is equal to in square root 34. We get equation number 1. This is the length of side AB is equal to square root 34. Next, to find length of side BC, means to find distance BC. Here B of coordinate for 2 consider as x1, y1. x1 is equal to 4, y1 is equal to 2. The point C of coordinate minus 1 consider as x2, y2. Therefore, x2 is equal to minus 1, y2 is equal to minus 1 by using distance formula. By using distance formula, BC is equal to in square root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. Substitute the value. x2 is equal to minus 1 minus x1 is equal to 4. BC is equal to in square root minus 1 minus 4 bracket square plus y2 is equal to minus 1 minus 2 bracket square. In a square root, minus 1 minus 4 is equal to minus 5 square plus minus 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 3 square. Minus 5 square is a 25, minus 3 square is a 9. BC is equal to in square root 25 plus 9 is equal to in square root 34. This is the length of side BC. We get equation number 2. The next, to find length of side CD. BC is equal to in square root minus 5 square plus minus 3 square. BC is equal to in square root 25 plus 9 is equal to square root 34. We get equation number 2. Similarly, to find distance or length of side CD, coordinate of point C minus 1, consider as x1, y1. x1 is equal to minus 1, y1 is equal to minus 1. And the coordinate of point D minus 4, 4, consider as x2, y2. x2 is equal to minus 4, y2 is equal to 4. By using distance formula to find distance CD, CD is equal to in a square root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. Therefore, CD is equal to in a square root minus 4 minus of minus 1 bracket square plus 4 minus of minus 1 bracket square in a square root minus 4 minus minus plus 1 plus 4 minus minus plus 1 bracket square. Therefore, CD is equal to in square root minus 3 square plus 5 square. Minus 3 square is a 9, 5 square is a 25. CD is equal to in square root 9 plus 25. Therefore, CD is equal to in square root 34. We get equation number 3. Similarly, to find distance or length of side AD, the coordinate of point A 1, 7 consider as x1, y1, and the coordinate of point D minus 4, 4 consider as x2, y2 by using distance formula to find distance AD. AD is equal to in square root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. Substitute the value in this equation. AD is equal to in square root minus 4 minus 1 bracket square plus 4 minus 7 bracket square. Minus 4 minus 1 is a minus 5 square plus 4 minus 7 is a minus 3 square in a square root. AD is equal to in square root 25 plus 9 is equal to in square root 34, equation number 4. In this way, to find the length of square of side AB, side BC, side CD, and side AD. Similarly, to find diagonal of square. First diagonal of square is a AC. First to find distance AC, that is length of diagonal AC. Coordinate of point A 1 7, consider as x1 y1, x1 is equal to 1, y1 is equal to 7. C consider as x2 y2, coordinate is a -1 -1, x2 is equal to -1, y2 is equal to -1. By using distance formula, AC is equal to in square root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. Substitute the value. AC is equal to in square root -1 square plus -1 minus 7 square. In a square root, -1 -1 -2 square plus -1 minus 7 is a -8 square. AC is equal to in square root -2 square is a 4 plus -8 square is 64. 64 plus 4 is equal to 68. Equation number 5.